It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
And Goff going to look to throw right away. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And right away, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz. They dial it up. Here's Goff. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. In motion comes the tight end left. Now Goff. Throw left side caught by Laporta. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Goff throwing again. And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And he will slide to a stop. Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. To throw now. Here's Love. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10 to 7.
They're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Goff now looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
That's what you want to see out of your backs.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Love now. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Operating from the gun, Love. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. To throw is Goff. That is caught. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Goff now looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down. Bates' kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Love from the gun on third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Now it's Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Now Goff. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Shakes off the sack. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. They'll try to run with Gibbs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. On play action. Love to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A shotgun snap for Goff. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. That'll give him 8 that time. Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And find the first down, and that's what he just did.
And he's got it. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 73 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. From the 50, it's Goff. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Love now. This is caught. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Goff now to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Goff now looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Oh, that's football for me.
To throw is Goff. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown. 26 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now Love. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Love. To Dobbs, and he hauls it in.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandin McManus. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. It was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.